You don't understand why they did it, and you're racking your brain trying to. But the reality is, you might never actually understand why they did it because it's not something that you would ever do. It's so out of your character that it just is hard to grasp. You would never be that cruel to another human being. And honestly, that's a beautiful reflection of who you are. But they showed you that they're capable of it, and honestly, that's a reflection of who they choose to be. You can't change who they choose to be. And you might not ever be able to understand it, which is why it's so important not to try to understand why they're doing what they're doing, or try to change who they're choosing to be, but instead to work towards acceptance. Working towards acceptance might be the way that you end up gaining closure. But it's very important to remember that there is a difference between accepting what they're doing and accepting this is a part of who they're choosing to be and tolerating it. When it comes to this kind of behavior, if it's really impacting your mental health, it's so important to either set boundaries or, depending on how destructive their behavior is, consider taking a step back from the relationship if needed. Now, I'm not saying take a step back to punish them. I'm saying that sometimes the necessary step to take is to take a step back to protect your mental health and well-being, because the way that their actions are impacting you, that matters. And if they're treating it like it doesn't matter, that's a problem. Remember that if you keep hanging on to the why, you're gonna find yourself going in endless circles. You may never fully be able to understand why, because it's outside of the light within you. There are some people who have darkness within them that is far deeper than you are able to grasp. So I highly recommend stop trying to understand the why. You don't deserve to put yourself through that. You deserve peace.